Hey guys, welcome back, Sasonians. Thank you made it to my YouTube channel, and I want to talk about don't tell me, show me. Where your money goes says a lot about you. Yes, it's true. Because me going to all black high school, going to HBCU, historically black college and university, and being in the work field from then, I'm now 30, well, I'm currently 30 watching this video, and it's I want to talk to you from both sides. So it's easier when you get to your 30s than when you're younger. But when you're younger, there's some things you have to do to get ready for today. That's why I said where your money goes says a lot about you. Before 30, I'm always investing in myself. Education, education, and education. So today, when I am amongst leaders or just my peers, I know the outcome of where money goes because I study money. I have a bachelor's degree in accounting, so I did that because that was the only degree closest to entrepreneurship. And the only reason I know about entrepreneurship is because I don't know YouTube. Well, I got my other education, um, reading Rich Dad Poor Dad. So that's a perfect book for me because dad was accountant. I believe a master's in accounting, and that other dad was entrepreneur, or what the entrepreneur, but the working dad, the accountant, was struggling, but yeah, education stuff like that. So my life is a balance. I'm not rich yet, but I'm wealthy in knowledge. So don't tell me, show me. I can't tell you, even though my name is Smith says, I can't tell you, but I have to show you. Because right now, what I'm doing, people that's in the right position, no. Those that are in a bad position, no. The sacrifice I had to do, they're not willing to do that because their money is not in alignment with where they want to go. So, show me, don't tell me your bank activity. It will tell me your future. True. Let me help you let it flow because we always get a deposit, right? Or for entrepreneurs, we're always getting a payment. And with that payment, what you put it towards will propel you in that direction in life. So, my bank activity, what does it show? It shows that I'm invested in myself. I'm not selfish, but I know that I am not where I need to be. I'm not where I want to be. Not because what other people tell me, but because what I set for myself. So, what have you set for yourself will show in your bank activity. So, if you don't have a certain amount saved because whatever excuse you have, your outcome is going to show. There's many things I didn't do, but now I have an opportunity to because of the sacrifice that I made. So, if you like drinking, smoking, I ain't saying nothing wrong with it, but if that's where all your money or majority of your money is going to, I could tell exactly what your outcome is right now and moving towards the future. So can other people. Two, tell me or show me your desires. It will show me your fate. So my desire is to support my parents. Oh, that's not my job. But if I can't support my parents, how can I support a spouse or a child? That's not my goal, right? I'm not supposed to take care of your parents. Okay, that's nice. But let me tell you about my parents. They're from Haiti. And they took the risk to come to America. Think about this. Everything that you do that's going to affect you has a great deposit that has to be made. So, the poorest nation on the world, Haiti, they left all that they knew, their steady income, everything, for that ticket to come to America. And when they come to America, they have to find a way to work. And from them working, they created me and my siblings, right? So, the retirement system may not be best for everybody. I see it now. The retirement system is not the best outcome that I want to see for myself. So, I want to be able to right now help my parents and myself in the future for retirement. So, I have a deadline for myself that I have to meet before I move to the next step. What's the next step? That's personal with me and what I journal down. So I went over bank activity. Look at your bank activity. If you want to know more about that, cash at me, Smith Says International, Smith Says LLC, and I will then speak with you. So your bank activity and your desires. And now your strength. Show me your strength. Let me help you build that picture, that business. Because the one thing I love about myself is I love to assist people. And before, I used to freely just give people advice and like that. That's that gift, and that's how I start my business, because my feedback, my push to help them, make them a greater person. So you don't necessarily have to go to school, but you do need some type of education, some type of trade. And I help you paint that picture, that business. So go ahead and inbox me, email me, Smith Says it's just LLC. I'll put the information below and I'll help you. It's not an overnight process. I've been doing this for over 10 years. So, yeah, way over 10 years, I'll say 15 years. From my first job at 16 to now, I've been working. And for some, it's gradual, but the thing I had to overcome was believing me. Why me? I knew I was great, but I didn't see it. I saw people before me. So now that's changing. That has changed. Now it's for me to help those where my weakness was once. So show me and tell me what you do on your free time. I'll tell you your future. Me, I don't care about TV, but I'm creating content for you. I don't care about fashion, but I know people that inspire and that wants to be in fashion. I don't care for a lot of things, but some people do. So with that free time, I can tell your outcome, what you're gonna be, and let me help you from that to a business, because everything is sellable now. You can see that everybody has a course, and me, I want to spend that quality time a few more times with people before I start my own course. Hey, it's YouTube. Are you watching? Oh, you watching? What video have you watched besides mine that was outdated or whatever, but you still watch it? That's income for somebody else just by you watching it. So I want to help you create your business, just like I'm creating mine. And just gonna recap, where your money goes says a lot about you. Just think about this: the more you invest in yourself, the greater you are. Period. I got my bachelor's degree, paying for it. It helps me get to certain levels that people can't get to. It's not just the education, but the other things about me, your work ethic, and your appearance, your how you treat people. Those are all interconnected. I'm gonna make the next video on networking because that has a large part to do with where your money goes says a lot about you. Grooming, your parents, working out, do you have a gym membership, whatever it is. So jewelry. I don't really wear jewelry. I don't care for jewelry, but I do understand that it can lead you to the next door. Some people like fashion, some like whatever your top two primary goals is will say a lot of where you're going and headed. So I know direction I want to go. I want to be low key. I really don't want. I want to be low key, but the things I have to do, my desire is to bring Haiti to code. I want the Haitian people to actually unite our force, because it's lonely being wise, strong, whatever. It's like I see the effect of being the only man or whatever to be in the rooms that I'm in. It's weird. It's like I know plenty of other people who just this is not their primary focus. This is not what they care about. And yeah, just pick your top two priorities, and I'll know your place in life. Just for me too. I'm spending more money outside of YouTube to learn. My book collection is different. People don't read after college, so hey, I'm adding more weight to myself, because the thing about it is, friends, outside people I grew up with from church, I don't have people from elementary school that I'm still cool with today. Even high school. College, yeah, I have a handful, but the most reliable source that I have is myself. And the most reliable source that you have is yourself. So, iron sharpen iron. You could join me, Smith Says and Sets LLC, to help you craft your goal, your business, your picture, your future. Because all you need is somebody to agree with you. Where two or three are gathered, God is in the midst, and let's use it. I'm here available for you guys, and I'm working on myself more. I could be sharing this, but I do this because the next person that asks me for whatever, I want them to look at this video, and I want them to think about it. I want you to think about it if you're watching this, if I told you to. And tell me, Smith Says. That'd be easy. That's funny. That's the cheat code. Like, to let me know if you watch this video thoroughly. Say Smith Says. And I know you're serious. Smith Says I should care about myself more. So, thank you, Smithsonians. Hey, let's continue to be great. Don't tell me, show me.